Hello everyone, I am Comic Book Ben. I almost said Slayers. And today is my new Comic Book Day haul. This does result come out. This video does come out on a Wednesday, even though these are comic books from last Wednesday, due to the holidays and business and scramble for holidays like Christmas and stuff. I haven't had much time to read them, so I actually got them on last Saturday, but I haven't. I just finished them actually this morning. The books I picked up from last week. So, as some of you, I've mentioned in a previous video that I don't have a local comic book shop. I do get these online, and I get from a Polish comic store. That is about, I would say, hour or so, maybe hour 15 minutes, maybe 45 minutes, depending on traffic, away from my house, and I don't have any. I have some closer ones, but I've never really further go into them. So I've been with this store for almost a year now, and it's really great, and they're really great, and I love getting comics books from them, and they're a really good store. The store's name is Elusive Comics in Santa Clara, California. So if you're curious, so enough rambling. So the first book is. There's no particular order. It's all out of order, obviously. We got Kong on the Planet of the Apes. I'm really trying not to get myself in the video, but it's written by Ryan Ferrier, illustrated by Carlos Magno. This is basically King Kong, not King Kong, but a Kong, something like that, on the Planet of the Apes. I'm not really sure about the lore and history before this. Sorry that it's like this, but it's pretty eventful and a good read so far. Fortunately, it's the price tag on the front. I don't really like that. But it's by Boom Studios. Some good stuff, A lot of dialogue. Very dialogue heavy. So, I'm not a big fan of lots of dialogue. Unfortunately, a lot of people disagree with that. But it's not really my thing. I like to have a quick read. Then we got The Hard Place by Doug Wagner and Rummel. I don't know who that guy's name is. Nick Rummel. I love the art in this book. I'm liking this story. Unfortunately, this was the last issue. I did not know that. It started becoming like a last issue kind of thing, That's a good page to leave you on. So, it's basically about this just getaway driver and his story. And I guess Doug Wagner, he did the comic Plastic, like short stories. Because this is, I think, the second short story he's done. I don't know if he's done any others, but it's a good book. I really enjoyed it. That's it. Lasted the run, It's fun. Ended in a 5th issue. There's never a 5th issue ending. This is Unholy Grail by Colin Bunn and Mirko Kolak from Aftershock. I was quite confused for this book because it will definitely read better as a trade. I would recommend pick up the single issues. As it's kind of confusing, some parts. Like, I'm not really sure who's who. Because Arthur and Lancelot look literally exactly the same, except the facial hair. So, it's really hard to confuse the two. I don't know which one of these two girls is King Arthur's wife or whatever, and King Arthur has a son. I never really knew the King Arthur story anyway well. And Merlin's a bad guy, so it was interesting. So, last issue, I think I'm going to pick it up and trade and read it again. This one was my favorite book of the week and probably my favorite cover of the week. Got 30 Days a Night, issue 1 by IDW. I've heard of the TV show. I think it's actually a movie, not a TV show. I've heard of the books. That's the first 30 Days a Night I've ever seen or read. I never watched the movies. So we got issue 1. So it's basically, I think it's about these vampires in like Alaska or something like that. In the cold Bear, Alaska, which my mom's actually lived before. But by Steve Niles and Piotr Kowalski or something like that. And so it's pretty cool. Pretty interesting. There's always 30 Days a Night in Bear, Alaska. So this one right here, Backways by Justin Jordan and Eleonora Carlini. Aftershock, it's their first issue. I always love picking up first issues just to find new stories. This is okay. I wouldn't really recommend picking it up. I have this policy to pick up the first and second issue, and if I don't like about the second issue, I won't pick it up. If I really didn't like the first issue, I won't pick up the second issue. And kind of like that. basically Backways is about, I need to put it back, but Backways is basically about this girl who disappears and there's creatures and stuff. So, sorry about that. That's my dog trotting through the house. Hoping someone doesn't open my door. About Curse Words Holiday Special. This is really funny. It's basically the characters from Curse Words years earlier. They create this creature and they chase and hunt it and kill it, and the winner gets presents and stuff. It's really interesting. Of course, it's the Whimsical Colorful, which I really like, by Charles Soule. No, Mike Horton, and written by Charles Soule. I need to hurry up because I'm at almost 6 minutes now, and it was longer than my previous haul, which had much more comics. So, we got Evolution, issue 2. I really like this art. Asma's Boy, Inferani, Ketris, Siberia, and Real and I'm sure I butchered half of that. But there's a lot of different stuff in this book. I like the art a lot. It's kind of dialogue heavy, nothing too bad. Really good stuff. So yeah, basically about humans evolving into the future, and crazy things that are happening, and scientists who don't believe them. Throughout the Realm, issue 4. I'm considering dropping this one, but it's too much like The Walking Dead to drop it. I love The Walking Dead, and any story like The Walking Dead I love. So basically The Walking Dead but with mythical creatures, and yeah, that girl looks just like Michonne. Has a sword and everything. So yeah, it's a lot like Michonne and a lot like The Walking Dead, but it's great. Pretty good. The first issue was really popular for a while. It went for $15 at one point. So we got Batman, issue 37. This is a pretty interesting one. I don't like the new DC Universe logo kind of thing. I prefer the Rebirth band. I know I'm the minority of that, but basically Batman, Catwoman, Superman, and Lois Lane. They go on a double date, but they go to a circus, and it turns out they all have to be in costume, and they're trying not to be in costume because they don't want to be recognized. So they swap each other's costume. It's really kind of funny and neat, and really goes into their lives and stuff. And it's just a fun story. You know, it's nothing special. So that's all I have for this week. Yeah, I know this is a long video for me, but hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you like and subscribe. As just while I'm filming this video, I got my 50th subscriber, so you'll see my 50th subscriber video tomorrow. It is very simple to enter. You don't have to. There's very simple things. Simplest way to enter I could think of. You don't have to make a video, which is really cool. So, hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to enter in this contest tomorrow. And hope you had a good day. Bye-bye.